Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. This is going to air on Sunday, but I'm filming it early because God, does that sound pretentious? I'm going to post this video on Sunday, but I have some time, so I'm filming now. I just want to talk about the mannequins here, although you're going to hear about this in my weekly roundup, hopefully, assuming I film it. I think I will. This one is my Bag O' Day Love of My Life shawl using, can I do this in reverse? Nope, I can't. There we go. Using Big Twist Glam in the colorway Dusty Plum. I did make a change because I was starting to run out. This bottom, the final row is DC, chain 1, skip 1, DC. And then I did the corners as normal for the pattern, just because I was running a little low, and I think it gives it a nice little touch there. This is my new creation. I just finished it last night. It is Tuesday, in case you're curious. This is my Yolanda cowl. It's knit. I don't know where I put the pattern. I should find that for Saturday. Anyway, this is Yolanda. I used mystery yarn I got from Mountaintop Yarn, so I don't know the name of the yarn, but it's a fingering weight sock yarn. Wonderful to work with. It is so soft. This is basically garter stitch sections alternating with a mesh stitch section. And there you go. Kind of do it on the bias, sew it together. It's cute. I'm happy with it. What else am I happy with? Yarn. I love yarn. I love yarn subscriptions. I have been going around sampling various yarn subscriptions so we can see what they're about. I started with some more premium ones that came with lots of extras. I am finding that I agree with many of you, I don't know why I'm wielding scissors, that I think I'm more happy with a bare bones yarn subscription. So I had purchased the Southern Skein 3-month prepaid subscription through their Black Friday sale. That's concluded, and I got, for my next one, a subscription from Yarn Love. This was recommended to me by Mel from Lethallia's Little Hook. I believe she was getting it as well. I don't know if she's still getting it. But I also don't know if I'm getting the same one that she was getting. They had a multitude of options. And there was something that really confused me about, like, the days you can sign up or whatever on the website. But then I realized the add to cart button was live, so I did it. And I got my subscription. So I don't want to be messing with her system or anything, but I don't think you, because I was trying to target it in those days that she said you should target. I still got it. So there you go. Let's see what it is. I know I got sock yarn, but beyond that I don't recall what package I purchased. It was either $41 or $42 including shipping. I don't feel a packing slip in here, but we'll see. Oh, I'm sitting there like, ooh, I'm going to do a grand reveal. It's wrapped in beautiful, there's her logo, beautiful pink tissue paper. Let's see. There's a card in here. Let's see. Oop, I got a sock yarn and a mini. It's a care card. How to wash, how to wind, and all of her info. She's on Instagram at yarnloveyarn, www.yarnlove.com. Love your purchase, let me know. There you go. Try to get no shine there. There you go. And here is the yarn. It's beautiful. This is called Water Sprite Sock Set. Enola Holmes. Is that one of the bases? Okay, so it says Enola Holmes. Oh, I almost gotten a fancy base. 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% neps, 100 grams, approximately 330 yards. Juliet sock, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 1 ounce, 105 yards. Hand wash gentle, lay flat to dry. Is this sport weight? It does look thicker than a fingering weight. Did I get sport weight yarn here? I'm very curious about what the heck I did. I normally don't get sport weight yarn, but I could have been like, hey, let's do something different here. No, I don't want to go to the interwebs. I want to go to my email. And let's just search yarn. No, that's not how you spell yarn. There you go. Yarn love. Is it 2 words? Yarn love. Yes, it is. Okay, so I can tell you it says Sock Club monthly shipment of gorgeous yarn. $38.50 for the yarn. Tax, a couple of bucks. $41.20 is what I paid. It looks like there was no shipping charged, which is pretty cool. Do I have to log in? What? Please don't make me log in. Can I click there? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is a clickable link. What did I get? Okay, it says 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, minimum fingering weight yarn per shipment. So this should be a fingering weight yarn. It looks a little thick to me. This is also superwash merino, cashmere, and neps. So I would not use that for socks. There's no nylon in it in the main color. Okay, so this... Okay, there is... I got the fingering weight club. There are DK weight yarn clubs, heavyweight yarn clubs. Let me just get to the main menu. Yarn clubs. Join the club. Okay. So I got the first one, Sock Club monthly shipment of gorgeous yarn. DK weight sock club, heavyweight yarn club. Okay, so that's what there is. There is sock, DK, and heavy. I don't know if heavy is 4 or 5. Let me click on it and see. Okay, where it says heavyweight yarn club, every month I will send you a 4-ounce skein of, it actually says, if sport, DK worsted, or bulky yarn. Which is interesting. That's quite the spread. So if you get, it's the heavyweight is $35 per month. This one, like I said, was $38.50 a month. The DK weight sock club is $46.50 a month, in case you're interested. I'm not sure. I keep waving this around. So I believe the base on this one is called Manola Homes. The base on this one is Juliet Sock. Water Sprite Sock Set is the name. It's gorgeous. This blue is a tonal blue. Very beautiful. Very soft. It does not smell of vinegar or anything. It has kind of a floral scent to it. So her shop must smell beautiful. Also, same for the other one. It actually has kind of a, I say floral but clean. It's not heavily perfumed. I know we haven't had Brian on recently or talked about it recently, but he, as a hobby, other than the bouncy houses, collects scents, colognes, perfume, fragrances. And we've discovered I am very sensitive to a number of ingredients in there. This is not heavily scented or anything. I wouldn't say it's perfumed or anything, but it does have a lovely smell. But let me show it to you because I'm waving it around but not showing it. Look at how absolutely stunning. Those black bits are not speckles. Those are the neps. They're tiny little neps. I'll pull on one and tell you how well they are attached to the yarn in a moment. Let's see. Let's see. This one looks like it's already fallen off. Okay, one that looked like it was already fallen off came off pretty easy with a tug. Let's grab one that looks very well embedded. Okay, one that was very well embedded. I was able to pick at it with my fingernail and get it to come out. But just to that's just letting you know. I love flecked yarn. I love specklies in my yarn. I've used a lot of yarn with a lot of neps. In my opinion, I don't have any issue with neps falling off left and right. But I know it is a question that comes up. I am very excited for this. This is exciting. So 300, I've got 435 yards of yarn, not suitable for sockies. And plus with cashmere, it sounds very decadent to make socks with cashmere, doesn't it? But yeah, I think it's so soft. You would want this like around your neck as a cowl or scarf. That's what I'm going to look to do with this. Does anyone have any thoughts on cowl or scarf? I guess shawl, but I would prefer like a cowl, I think. Yes, I'm feeling cowl with this one. Wouldn't it be lovely? Lovely! And yeah, so I said that the Enola Holmes base looked a little thicker than a fingering weight. Could be sport weight, but I will say, and then the Juliet sock does say it is sock weight yarn. They look pretty similar weight wise, so they will, I think, go well together in a project without concern. Excellent. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Yarn Love. This is my first month, so we will do this for at least whatever. I've been doing it for 4, and then I got a little messed up by the Southern Skeins being a prepay for 3 months. We'll do this for 4 months and then move on to another company. I am starting to run out of subscription services. If anybody has any that they are curious about, please let me know. I'll add them to the list and I run through and check. If they have openings, I'm willing to give them a go for a couple of months to see what we're talking about. I have not searched Etsy much. I should do an Etsy search and see what I come up with. But like I said, I'm just doing this out of my own curiosity as to what these subscription services are all about and what's out there. So if you guys are curious, I am more than willing to have a queue and let you know what my thoughts are. And hopefully others can comment and say whether or not they have tried the service and what their thoughts are. Yeah, I have been pretty well pleased with all of my boxes so far. So in the first 2 that had a lot more of the extra goodies, the yarn was gorgeous. But it did come at a premium price because of all of the goodies. I don't think I would go back to one of those, but they were very well run, very well packaged. I just think I would be more inclined to go back to a single tin like this. And yeah, I'm excited. The Trilogy yarns. That one, Purple Lamb, they had that gorgeous sparkle. But the Trilogy Sparkle was very gorgeous as well, and I've used that yarn, and it's beautiful. And Trilogy had a lot of kind of different themed ones. They had the Golden Girls. Part of my heart kind of remembers the Golden Girls, but I think they also had one other one that I was quite interested in. Maybe I'll go back someday if I run out of suggestions. Anyway, I don't know why I'm blabbering on about that right now. I don't got to. So, love to you all. I will see you later.